You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, we're going to be talking about Miami Heat head coach Erik Spoelstra here in this video, the two-time NBA champion coach. It's a very, very sad day for him, folks, because he lost everything. Everything as far as his home goes. Now, luckily, he still has his life. I believe he just returned from a road trip with the Miami Heat, and he witnessed his house get burned down to a crisp. Pretty much nothing left, folks. And we got some shocking video of this. I have no idea how any of this actually started. I wish all the best for Erik Spoelstra and his family. This is not good, guys. The video, the images, man. And this mansion that he lived in was $6.6 million, by the way. So let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. Here we go. Photos of Erik Spoelstra's house burning down are heartbreaking. This is on the spun. Devastating news out of Miami. The South Florida home of Miami Heat head coach Erik Spoelstra burned down early on Thursday morning, November 6th. Spoelstra, 55, could only stand and look at his $6.6 million home burning down on Thursday morning. Thankfully, no one was reported injured in the fire, but images that have surfaced of the Coral Gables mansion being decimated by a large fire are heartbreaking to look at. Video released by Miami's Local 10 shows Spoelstra walking down the Coral Gables property as firefighters attempt to control the fire. The fire, which started around 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time, did massive damage, breaking out just hours after Spoelstra had returned home from a road game in Denver. More than 20 emergency units responded to the fire, which was controlled to Spoelstra's property. And that's a picture of him right there. According to the Associated Press, Spoelstra returned home from his road trip only to witness his home burning down. Quote, Spoelstra arrived at the home shortly after the plane landed, with several fire crews working to try to contain the blaze. He was seen walking around the outside of the property as the fire continued, sometimes stopping and holding his head in disbelief. Wow. Drone footage showed that much of the home was reduced to charred rubble. Smoke was seen rising over parts of the property more than 3 hours after the fire trucks arrived. 3 hours, wow. But officials declared the blaze as contained around that time. Some crews were still on the scene early Thursday afternoon. So this is some of the photos, guys. Let me open this up on X right here. Look at that. Everything absolutely just decimated right there. Decimated. I mean, he had his obviously had his Halloween decorations over here on the side, right there. I believe this is I thought this was this side right here that was made bigger, but I believe that's a different part of the house right here. I mean, just everything. I have no clue, guys, how this actually started. Also, there's drone footage here too of the fire. This is pretty much when the blazes are pretty much contained. There's no sound here. But look at this, man. There's nothing left. Absolutely nothing left. The house burned down to the ground, man. Wow. And that's the firefighters walking right there. Man. And I'm pretty sure, he's going to get it rebuilt. But still, man, losing your home like this is bad. Thank God, man, his family wasn't there. I mean, everything just all that smoke, there's nothing you can salvage from that. Absolutely nothing. Wow. Prayers to Eric Spoelstra, man. I mean, man, does he have a second home? I'm not really sure, but still, it doesn't matter. This is sad. This is really sad. He's been in Miami like forever, man. Didn't he start off like in the video department with the Heat? And then he eventually rose up through the ranks and became the coach once Pat Riley actually stepped down. And we all know he won those 2 NBA titles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. Man, this is horrifying, guys. Horrifying. I mean, just fire everywhere. Oh, this person right here in the comment section, there's a Heat joke somewhere in there, but this isn't the time. Wow, I wasn't even thinking like that. I know he coaches the Miami Heat, man, but there's no way I'm going to make that kind of joke. Oh, apparently he's divorced. Really? He's separated from his wife? I did not know that. Man. I don't know, man. I mean, that's pretty bad right there. That is pretty bad. I mean, is this another picture right here? Man, the internet, man, they can just find anything on the internet here. So the problem is the roof isn't supposed to be right there. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing burned down. The whole thing burned down. Imagine the memorabilia that has been lost. Could he have had his championship rings in there? Possibly, man. But if I'm him, I'm not even thinking about this stuff. I mean, that stuff can actually be replaced. I'm just glad that nobody was actually harmed while the home was actually being burned down. He wasn't there. He was on a road trip with the Miami Heat playing in Denver. Come back and he sees, man, my home is on fire. Yeah, sad news, man. Very, very sad news. So there you have it, man. Miami Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra, his house is burned down to the ground. He may actually have a second home in the Miami area. I'm pretty sure. Maybe he does. I really don't know. I'm not that kind of wealthy to where I can have multiple homes. So chances are he probably has another home. But still, man, he has to rebuild this one. So prayers to Eric Spoelstra, man. And that's pretty much it, man. His home burned down to the ground, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.